Or my sound's working. It shows like it's working here, so let me put on these other earphones. We're gonna do a little trip to Quartzite. I hear that. I think my feeding. Hello. Now let's try this. See what we got. Hi everybody. I'm trying to do a thing, but I think I have to experiment a minute. Do a virtual simulator trip to Quartzite. All this good stuff. Done some experimenting. Bet you think I got a weird stream going on here. All right, should be able to use this. Try to get rid of the echo feedback. Might be a long stream. Start it up. You can pop on, see if it's working or not. There we go, but I don't hear no sound of my things. Bear with me. Right. All right. That sound.
Oh, the drive straight.
Oh, drive straight? We're gonna do a drive straight. Yeah, bear with me. I set this up. I can't hear the sound myself, but
beginning route navigation.
there I can. Yeah. So,
Make a U-turn.
I see Jack said, moderator ahoy. So, can you see my picture now of my where I'm at? Let me get my microphone in adjustment. So, can you hear me and can you hear the truck? Before I take off there, that's what I'm checking it out. What do you think, Sue? Can you hear both of them? Sue?
Let's see.
You don't hear nothing yet. There'll be a delay a second,
Yeah.
though. You hear me?
I hear you. I hear your truck.
And you hear my truck, so that's working good. All right, well, let's go on with what we're doing here. I've got a truck route. Let me see if I can show you the truck here before we take off. There's my truck. Yeah, there's my truck. Show you a little bit. This is inside my truck. We're going to Quartzite. There goes another truck by. We're heading out to Quartzite. And see what's out at Quartzite. So it's going to be a long trip. It looks like it's about a 1,000-mile trip. So we're going to get in our truck here. Let's just get in the cab for a second and get out on the road. Put it in gear. And we gotta make a U-turn right here. There's a train going down through there. Oop, I'm gonna have to back her up. There's Max Air. Morning, Matsu. Captain Jack. Hello, Max Air. Yeah, for a heck of it, I thought I'd just go live. Everybody's gone to Quartzite. You know? Moderator. So I gotta watch my road here a little bit so Sue can answer some of the questions too for you on it. I actually got that term from Millie at Weekend RV, and they are in Quartzite now by on the way. So alright, so we're heading out. We're up here just south of Denver. I don't know, probably in the just a little bit south of Denver. We're gonna drive today down to Quartzite, just see what all the fuss is about, you know, virtually. I'm sitting in Florida at home and safe and sound and don't worry about traffic, so we're gonna drive here and try not to wreck. I have known to wreck. I'm deadhead in my truck, and so I'm driving down towards Quartzite. Let me, oh, now see, I look off a second, I run off the road. I'm trying to get so that we're in a, there we go. Now you can see, instead of inside the truck, you can see the view of the countryside, you know. But we're going to take it all the way down, the heck of it, and do it. I was going to get something to eat. All of a sudden, bam, I was online, and I didn't realize I was coming online that quick. But I did. Sue will get me something. I don't know. I'd figure out something to eat. Just a munchie. Who's going to serve me? How you like that? You know? Don't expect it too often. Is that an 18 speed? You know, I think it's only a 7 speed. I think it's only a 7 speed. Oh, I thought I'd just do it. I don't know. I have fun driving this thing around, and when I get you guys to hop on and follow along with me, it makes it even more fun. So Sue will get back on line here as soon as she grabs me something to eat. You know, how about some of that Brog Swagger with onion and
On a bud?
on not. How about that rye bread ones? You know, because those buns are probably getting pretty bad.
Nothing, no condiment?
No.
Alright.
No. And if the buns looks okay fresh, I'd probably be better, because I don't know about Braunschweiger and rye, so, and maybe a nice tea. I wasn't prepared. Oh, we're coming up on a cop. You know, you think we can get. I sometimes play around with the cops and end up running into them or passing them to see if they'll give me a ticket. Let's get around this corner a minute. I mean, we're right on his tail. Fresh buns. Yeah, we need our buns. We don't get groceries at all. They're not so fresh, so see what the rye looks like. Give that a try. Alright, so I don't like bread, so when I want a sandwich, I prefer fresh bread. We don't have any fresh bread. Yeah, I want to show you guys something in a minute.
White bread.
Oh, that'll work.
Do you want white bread or?
Well, yeah, do it. I want to show you guys. I can do a little movie here. I'll show you a movie. Don't spill the coffee on your... Yeah, you don't want to do that. Watch this, guys. This is kind of cool. And then I'll hit the... this is a little movie, this spot. There's my truck sitting here. We're still up in Colorado, heading to Quartzite. We're doing the Quartzite trip. And but I wanted to show you this view. Isn't this a beautiful view here down in the gorge and the valley? Man, I see I can travel all over the country without getting outside of my house. See everything. I'm not missing a thing out here, guys. You're flying. Yeah, see, I got my FPV going now, Max. We're flying down underneath that bridge and that gorge, and that's pretty cool. Trucks on by, but yeah, they just started adding this to the simulator. A few little cutscenes that I can every once in a while I'll take time and stop Show a little cut scene there and see what's going on. We see those along the road, we'll do that. Okay, I think we're back out on the road again. Let's get her going. Heading down to Quartzite. Yeah, the proper drone was cool. Yeah. I like to pretend everything's are drones. Pretty interesting. I don't know, he's back across that bridge we go. I have to watch. See, I tend to wander off the road, and then I get myself in trouble.
Nice big flight button.
Yeah. Yeah. They want to know if I wanted onion on my brown swagger. Yeah, so I'm dogging my way down to Quartzite. Yeah, and why can't dispatch find you a load? Well, they could, and I didn't want to mess with it, so I'd just rather deadhead it, you know. They could. If I took the time to set it up and find a load, I could pull a load down there. But, you know, I just wanted to go down there. The map doesn't exactly even show Quartzite, so what I did, I set my destination at 10 and 95. From what I understand, that's where Quartzite's at. I took this simulator down there once, one other time, and so I thought, well, let me see if I can go down there. Let's give it a try. See if we end up at Quartzite, what it shows and don't shows, and what all the fuss is about Quartzite. I don't know what the fuss is all about. To me, it looks like a bunch of gravel and dirt and wind. That's what I see. But we'll check it out. We'll see what the fuss is about. Take a nice little truck drive and hang out with you guys. It's fun sometimes to come on a live stream and do something. I mean, I have my live streams, but I don't know, just sit and chat all day. I don't do that unless I'm doing something. See, I'm what do you call it? Hyperactive? That's what I am, hyperactive. And if I'm not doing something part of it, I get bored really quick, you know. And this way I'm part of it and I'm not just chatting, I'm doing something, you know. Yeah, let's work out. See if anybody enjoys doing that. I enjoy it. I have fun. Whether you guys do or not, I do. You know. Take our trip down across these mountains. Jack said it's Q-Town zip code. Okay. I don't know if I can look these up. I might. I haven't tried. I might, you know. Max Harris says, gotta run. You have a great day. All right, Max Harris. Hey, thanks for stopping by, guy. I appreciate it, you know. Come out and hang out a little bit. We'll see if anybody else comes by. I was just going to do it on Facebook. A lot of times, a lot of people don't. I did one earlier this morning. Some guy from Australia showed up on the Facebook and hung out with me for a bit. And so I thought, well, you know something? I'm just going to put this on my channel, do a live stream, and the heck of it, see what happens, and see if anybody any interest on it. Make big money, yeah. You always want to make big money. So I'm going to eat the sandwiches alongside. So, oh no, I'm going to hit this guy. See what I did? Stu handed me a sandwich. I run. I think, what should we do?
Here.
I think we should get out of here.
Here's the drink.
Let's get out of here. She's trying to hand stuff to me. The cap's not off. I won't be able to get it off. So.
I already untwisted it.
Oh, and
Untwisted.
see what I do when I get a sandwich?
Look, see,
Look at that.
see, look at the ghost.
Yeah, there's a ghost. See the ghost behind me? See the ghost? That's the ghostly thing. Boy, I tell you, I got to keep my mind on this too. You like that, did you, Max? There, I thought it was kind of funny myself. Now, what's going to happen? It'll get darker here sooner and more. We'll schedule an area to rest, and this way I don't have to spend a lot of time driving at nighttime. Let's see how this
turn ahead.
gotta turn right up here. That right here? No, not yet. I like brown swagger.
Turn right.
All right.
Then turn left.
Yeah, it's like Liverwoods. Renegade made
Turn
sure your
left.
chains are ready in the mountains. I know. I got to make sure we got our chains hooked up. I'm going to go around this guy. There we go. Yeah, we get up here in the mountains. Boy, you get in some snow. Oh, I could be in trouble. Excuse me, I'm talking my mouth full.
Pork liver, pork, and bacon.
And there's bacon in this?
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't know Brown Swagger had bacon in it. Let me get my microphone down just a little bit out of the position. And you can watch me chew on stuff. I got this program here for my webcam that removes the background. And you just see me. Sue likes to come in behind me and ghost it, but put her ghost in behind. Heading up in the hills. See a perverted school bus. Didn't think it might be me, so I won't hit it. Yeah, don't hit it. Try not hit anybody I know. We had another simulator on this morning on our farming 19, Farm Simulator 19. I'm doing a series, God's Country Farm. It's been fun. I've started this farm right from the beginning and stepped it through. And today was, I think, part 4. Got part 5 be coming out like next week. But check it out. It's kind of fun. I enjoy it. I get on these things and watch other people's all the time. I just think they're fun. Did I just pass? Did I pass a rest area and I wanted to take advantage of that? Darn it anyways. Now I gotta find the next rest area. It might have been too early anyways, so stay on the road. I went up one of those runaway truck lamps. They were kind of fun. There's Mimo Manage. Hello everyone, hey. Glad to stop by. I'm talking with my mouth full. I'm grabbing a little eat while I'm driving. Yeah, got to stop by. Mimo Matters. We're heading to Quartzite. We start out in Denver, Colorado, and we're on our virtual trucker. So everybody's going to Quartzite. What the hell? Let's go to Quartzite. See what all the fuss is. So I put the map coordinates in, and this will tell me how far it is. Now it says it's 902 miles. It's not really that far by the time goes on simulator. That's sped up quite a bit. So we're not going to be actually going here 902 miles. Actual time, I'm not quite sure, but it won't be that long. TGIF, good morning TGIF. I just stopped by. We're just doing a fun little live stream with the virtual simulator heading to Quartzite. Hey, why not? Everybody else is gone. Lisa. Good morning, Lisa. Good morning. Getting dark. We're gonna find a place to pull over and rest. Now, rest only takes less than a minute, probably, and then it'll be in daylight. I don't like to drive at night. Lucky dogs are down on the ground right below me or the floor. They're playing, and so if you hear some noise, you probably won't with the game volume. And I have a noise eliminator that I use on my microphone to cut off a lot of. It does a good job. So I cut down on the background noise as much as I can. There's Dylan. I couldn't read it. Yeah, virtual Quartzite drive. Yeah, I'm doing a virtual Quartzite drive. So, sitting right here in the Lucky Dog Studios, and we're driving our way to Quartzite. I hope it's fun for you guys. It's fun for me. I look away and I wander off. DJI says, hello, morning, everybody. I have a lot of fun. I'm just an old man that acts like a kid. What happened? I know what I did. This crazy truck, if I put my foot on the brake and accelerator at the same time, it shuts off. I gotta figure out how to keep from doing that. Otherwise, I gotta be watching what I'm doing. Especially if it's dark and the headlights go off. All right, let's do something here real quick. We're gonna look at the map here. And I'm going to see if I can find a place to rest because I want it not to be dark. It looks like right in here looks like a good spot. Coming up right there. That's where I'm going to... No, I'm not going to do that. Excuse me a minute. I reset the whole thing. I might have to reset the whole caboodle. Let's get here and then we'll
begin route
back
navigation.
There we go. Now we can get up here to a rest spot and make it turn daylight. I don't like to drive these at nighttime. You can't see nothing. But I think I'm going to have to reset my Quartzite navigation too, because when I reset that, I lost that navigation. So bear with me. We'll get there. Now it looks like we got 6 miles to go to where we can do a rest. We'll stop there and do a rest. It says we're at Montrose, Colorado.
Continue straight.
Coming into the town of Montrose. Christ Church.
Use the right lane, then turn right.
So how's everybody weather where you're at today? We're at 74 degrees already, so we're doing well.
Turn right.
Finally got it warmed up. We'll turn right here. I hear a horn blowing off to my side. He's blowing the horn at me. I get my map a little closer so I don't miss my turns. There's a Peterbilt dealer. We're in a Peterbilt. Should be getting pretty close, right lane?
Then turn right.
And we should get to our rest area. Gotta take rest when you're out on the road.
Turn right.
And I'll make our right-hand turn. You notice I don't obey stop signs much.
Use the right lane. Then turn right.
Alright, I think it's in this station right here. We should be able to find a place to park and rest. I see it right there. See where those trucks are setting? I'm gonna try to pull in around them. Hello, totally relaxed. How you doing? We're doing a official truck drive to Quartzite. We're at area. We're gonna rest here. Get rid of the darkness here. Then I got to reprogram my map. Reprogram it to get to Quartzite. Alright, where's our truck spots to rest? Should be in here somewhere. Drive around the parking lot till I find a rest spot. DJI said that's why people go to Quartzite, because it's warmer there. Rainy at my house. Yeah? Yeah, that's Bree. From Washington. Bree from Washington. Well, it's nice here. Like I said, it's 74 degrees, sunny. There's not a cloud in the sky. But why would I want to go to Quartzite? There we go. They're going to hit the E button. Now I'm getting some rest. Alright, it's 6 a.m. so we gotta find our way. It's still dark, but it'll lighten up here. Let me get my map out here. And we gotta bring, let's reprogram. There's Route 10 and 95, so if I'm right, that should be where Quartzite's at.
Beginning route navigation.
It should have got my navigation ready to go again, so let me back up a bit. Captain Shetz, if you go in the truck stop or go pee, etc., make sure you wear your mask. I will. Oh, nursing a travel bug. Hey, how you doing? Good to see nursing the travel bug on. Let me get backed up here. Back up just a little bit and get into our route. It's still plenty dark here. Let me go inside here. Sometimes it's easier to navigate in the cabin because I can see the road better. I just see everybody popping on, hanging out with me. We're doing our drive. We have 834 miles to go to Quartzite, which isn't as far as it sounds, because this is virtual miles.
You'll pat through Texas, you'll say hi to nurse.
I won't be in Texas.
But you don't have to.
No, because I'm coming from Colorado. Now we can make a left-hand turn here. If we can get out. Look at all these trucks. Oh my gosh.
Continue straight.
I just worked my way right on out there.
Continue straight.
There we go. Okay, now you can see when our truck heading out. Eating a little lunch as we go. What time is it? Oh, it's 10 o'clock. For me, that's lunch. Alright, now I gotta wait on this crazy light. There we go. Hit something. Did you see that bump? I don't know what Sue's doing. She's in there in the kitchen making something.
I'm making a scrambled egg.
Oh, scrambled egg.
In the microwave.
So Sue's making a scrambled egg in a microwave. She'll be on here in a minute. So we're back on route again. It's about 7. It'll turn light here in a little bit so we can actually see what's going on.
Continue straight.
Captain Jack knows how to drive a truck. Well, so does fully relax. Isn't that what you do? You drive truck, don't you? Isn't that your profession? Or was your profession? Yeah, he said drove for 38 years. And I'm watching this. Yeah, it's better than having to be in the truck itself, huh? What do you think? That's a stressful job, driving truck. Or any vehicle. There's an RV park right there. You want to go camping, there was an RV park right there. Let's get back out here to our full screen. I don't like the headlights on this thing. Fully Rack said, heck yeah. Cool. Gonna make coffee. Be right back. Alright. I'm drinking a little iced tea right now. I had a little bit of a brown swagger sandwich here Sue made for me. I'm munching on that as we go along. Yeah, the idiot youngsters driving big trucks were worse. I bet they were. I tell you, it's you get out on the road anymore. It is such a stress. For me, it is. Now, I guess a lot of people love just going out and driving up the road. I never did. I never did like to drive much. TGIF says, Papa Drew, he is headed towards Quartzite. Is Drew on here? No.
Then continue straight.
Got my GPS running. If you look up in the middle of the screen
Continue
at the
straight.
top, you'll see my GPS. If you get inside my
Use the right
truck, you
lane.
can see it on the
Then
dash
continue
too.
straight.
We're going through a
Continue
little
straight.
town. And I didn't see what the name of this town is. There's Papa Drew. I thought I saw you was in here.
Use the right lane. Then continue straight.
Yeah, we're heading to Quartzite, the virtual way. Heading to
Continue
Quartzite.
straight.
Nice little town here. Heading through. Looks like we're going to make a really sharp left turn coming up. Sometimes I gotta watch. I look at the chats and then I get distracted. It's just like driving a real vehicle. Then I run off the road. There's a mountain pass. Winding road, 45 mile an hour. We'll be on here making a response to the chats here in a minute. What's this say right here? It said National Forest Access Camp, Bird Mine, and Yankee Basin. So there's Sue. Is she ghosting? Sue will ghost behind me. She loves to ghost me. The ghost of Lucky Dog. That's the ghost of Lucky Dog.
Like cracked egg scrambled in my
She's got scrambled eggs going on. Well, that's telling us truckers when passes ahead, so I couldn't read it. Went too fast. It means be careful. Telling me just to be careful. Jack said, Drew RV is pretty cool, except the damn, I'm gonna run off the road. Hey, I want to show you something. It's dark. I don't know. I'll try it. Let me show you a cut scene again here. I like these things. Get this. Look at my little, it's a little movie along the road's kind of cool. I'm eating Braunschweiger. It's pretty good. Is this the one that's supposed to be like Little Switzerland? One of them is supposed to be look like a little Switzerland. Isn't that pretty cool? It'd look better if it was daylight. It's only early in the morning. Yay, Sue said totally relax. Hi, everyone. I'm back. Sue's back. On my way here. Well, I got made in this truck. I even have somebody delivering food to me in the truck. I like that. Isn't that awesome? Mountain Pass.
Laughing at all the comments.
It's funny. All right, let's get back out here on the road, heading toward Quartzite. Got a tunnel. Now I want you guys to listen to my horn now. Ain't a very big tunnel, but we'll blow the horn. Don't I have a cool horn? I love my horn. I think I've hit that buzz. I swear it's always half dark when I go through this area. I don't know why. Boy, look at that. No guardrail. No guardrail. Look at that. Man, if I go over that edge, I'm done. I'm done. Box truck. I wonder if that's box fan D. That could be. Oh, she's parked. National Forest Access Engineering Minor Trail, 4 wheels only. Yeah, virtual fun drive to Quartzite. Just for the heck of it. I've been meaning to do this. We're gonna pass this guy. Let's just see what happens. There you go. See how they, no guardrails. See, I'm a daredevil. Man, oh man. Boy, if I go off the edge of this, man, you'll never see Lucky Dog again. It'd be fun to watch. If I didn't really want to get down in this Quartzite, I'd just do it for the heck of it. Run off the cliff. We got Victoria Wallace, who can update me on who's in here because I look off and then I run off the road. So glad these days are behind me. Yeah, I bet you are. I tell you what, you do one job for a long enough time, you're just ready to quit. Let's see if I can get around this guy. Did you drive like this? See, totally relaxed. Did you drive like this? Like me, an idiot? Oh, what we got going on here? Looks like we got a tunnel. I might have even hit somebody there. Let's get around these guys. He's gonna pull over for me. He's a kind trucker. Look at that. He goes, that guy's going to... Yeah, that guy, he's going to Quartzite. I want to get out his way because he wants to get to Quartzite. A lot of people are streaming on their way out, but I don't know if anybody's virtually streamed to Quartzite yet, see? Always get something new on Lucky Dog Production. Whether it be good or bad, it's always new. We got 759 miles to go, so that won't take as long as you think. See my statistics? I have a trunking company, Lucky Dog Trucking, and as of this point, we've made $48 million in our trucking firm. Well, I wish we could keep that. Drew said, are you driving to Quartzite? Yes, I am. as close as I could map it, I went to 10 and 95 is where I've got my directions setting. And it doesn't actually list Quartzite on the map. Red Mountain Mining Overlook. Oh yeah, it doesn't actually list Quartzite on my map here, but it's there. I've went through there before, and I got there once before just messing around. And I thought, well, today let's just take everybody with me. Maybe we'll see somebody we know out there, you think? And see, I don't have to worry about breakdowns. Push a button, I'm back to where I was. It's no problem. Right now it's what, 7:43? No, it says 9:05. Why is it so dark yet? Goodness. I guess. Getting through all these mountain passes and look at those mountains up there. We're taking the way of Colorado. Yeah, Lisa said she can't wait to do this drive for real. I hope you have fun. You'll have a blast. I know I wouldn't. I don't like to drive. Believe it or not, I like to play these games, but I don't like to drive in real time. I find it stressful. But I hope you have a great time. Here's your Jake brake. Here. Throwing the little brake there. My Jake brake kicks in. It's pretty realistic, this simulator. Now I have a driving wheel. I've got all the extras. I have an extra control panel that I can use it to do this and that with, but it's not nearly as much fun without the driving wheel. You know, this driving wheels for these games here, right after the stupid virus hit,
Keep left.
I started driving iRacing. iRacing, it's a subscription, and you actually do real racing and stuff on it. That took off like gang flowers. So, I mean, especially, let's go around this bunch. When NASCAR wasn't running, well, then NASCAR was actually using iRacing. What's that?
Going through a red light on.
Oh yeah, of course. I go through red lights. I pass on double yellow. That's just the way I do it. So anyways, so when that all got shut down and NASCAR was doing iRacing as their weekly series, I started doing it. I ran a couple series here in New Smyrna Speedway, and I used to have a race car. I did racing for life, so I got into that. And these wheels, everybody was buying these racing wheels. They were about $150. That was the regular price. Durango, so we're Durango, Colorado right now. So anyway, so for $150 was their normal price, you know, and so I got mine. These things are, you're lucky to find one for $300
Continue
now.
straight.
And some of them are up over $500 for these racing wheels. So this guy pulled right out in front of me. I could hit him. So I'm lucky I got mine when I did, you know, for a lot less than what they're selling for now. Watch that truck. He don't pull out in front of me.
Use the right lane,
Yeah,
then
I
turn
see,
right.
yeah, California traveling's on. There we got turn right here.
Turn
Yep.
right.
Right turn, Clyde.
Slow down.
I try to look up and catch the comments here and there. Sue will answer the rest of them now. She's got her egg done. And see what's going on.
Continue straight.
They're heading straight. How do you pronounce that name? Moses? Sue will have to try it.
Poison?
Moses Estan, I can't pronounce it.
Zenyo Estrello.
I'm glad you're here.
Use the right lane, then turn right.
Where are you from?
Turn right.
Turn right. Alright, let's make our right turn here. Yeah, I said earlier this morning I did a live stream just on Facebook here, and I only had one come on, and that was from Australia. A guy from down in Australia came in and hung out with me about most of the trip I took. Yeah, this will be up for replay when I'm done too. It's just like your normal live chat. It'll be replay. And I think sometimes right after it's done streaming, the quality is not as good as you give it time to process. You know, an hour or two after it processed, then it comes out and the quality should be pretty good. A lot of people was asking me, is this real? And it's like, no, it's just virtual reality.
No, yet. Like, well, I don't know when this area was.
Well, the way this simulator works, you have to add what they call there's an add-on, yeah, to add in snow. I don't have it on because I've done it and took it out because, well, the snow, the scenery don't look as good. It's just all kind of white and washed out, and I don't find it pleasant, you know. I'll have to do it again, but the times I've tried it, I just thought, nah, this don't look so great. It's just all white and washed out, you know. I don't like snow. I never did like. You've heard me say before, I hate snow. I hate cold. Yeah, totally. I can relate to that, Bob. Yeah, snow's no fun to drive in. I mean, I drove in that most of my life up in Ohio. God, I hate Ohio. Drew loves Ohio. Gosh, I don't know. He hadn't been there long enough. Never liked Ohio. Never liked the snow. Oh yeah, I have a flight simulator. I get bored with it. I don't know. You just maneuver around the sky, and I just kind of bored with it. And I've done it. I mean, locally, I've flown from the airport that's right here by my house over to like New Smyrna Airport and over to Orlando and all that. And it's kind of cool, but slow, you know. Now we're in Cortez. Yeah, there's way station. I'm going to bypass the way station. I don't have no load on anyways. I've got this version with all the tickets and everything shut off.
Continue straight.
And yeah. Oh, I get points for hitting things? You get points for not hitting things. Oh, you pulled out the Cortez? So that's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, a lot of guys will play this very realistically. I mean, this thing is right down. It'll give you tickets if you're speeding and all that. And I shut all that stuff off. But you can play it that way. You can make it as realistic as you want it. And so I have no damage. When I run into somebody, I don't get no damage. Well, I said the last live stream, well, I had one this morning, but one before that.
Continue straight.
I was hauling a load down to, I can't remember where I was going now. I think to Colorado, to Denver. And I was going too fast through the mountains, and I rolled it over. And that's how it ended on my side. There's a casino. I wonder if you can go boondocking there at the casino. Always pop in there and boondock for the night. It's funny, even in this simulator, it only lets you sleep certain areas. You can't just pull off the side of the road and sleep. Like maybe right here, this spot to the right, you can sleep there. There, you can see the little beds on my map up there. Only certain places it'll let you stop and rest. I mainly do it to get rid of the darkness. Look at that little mountain off there to the side there. I won't tell you what I think it
Right.
looks like, but yeah, Knob Hill.
Huge.
And I gotta turn right here. I do. Yeah, I'll miss that sometime in that GPS. I would have went straight. It would have messed me up. So I slowed down. I'm like, nah. I gotta turn right there. All right, let's crank her up. I think we have a straightaway. Let's see how fast we got going. I mean, how fast you think we can get going? We're at 64 now. Yeah, totally relax. How fast did you drive your truck? What's the fastest you've ever had your truck up to? Let's just see if we can keep a straight area here and just see what happens. We're at 78 mile an hour right now. 81 mile an hour. Oh no, so now we're gonna have something in our way. Oh man, I better slow down so I don't wreck. I had it gone good and they stuck this stupid traffic light thing in front of me. I was gonna make a little time here. Alright, let's see if we can get past this truck. They're working on the road there. We get by this guy and see if we can't crank up the speed again. 94, wow. That's cranking along. I didn't have it up that far yet on this. But there. Here we go. We got straightaway. Let's see what we can do here. Let's crank her up. Be careful. Watch the curves or I'll roll the thing over. Sometimes I got to be careful not even look up. I'm at 85. Oh, super chat. Well, thank you so much. It'll pay for some gas heading out to Quartzite. Awesome. All right, go on. Let's go. 82. What can we get her to? 86. 88. Okay, watch I don't hit that car. Come on, let's get her up here. I want to get it to 100. Are we at 90? It's only 45, the speed limit. Be careful.
Turn right.
Oh, I gotta turn right here. Boy, I have good brakes. Did you see me clump down on those brakes?
Gee, you're going a little fast there.
Yeah, there we go. You guys want to ride with me? Yeah, appreciate the super chat. Appreciate that. It's awesome. Thank you so much. You guys are so good.
Practically relaxed. No, you didn't want to ride with you.
You don't want to ride with me? No way.
Hi.
No way. What do we got? 582 miles to Quartzite. So we're getting closer.
Take the right turn ahead.
Now we gotta do a right turn coming up here. I'll slow her down now, guys. So we made a little time there. I just wanted to see how fast I
Turn
could get it
right.
going. That cop will arrest me the way I'm driving. Now what state we're in? We're in Utah, guys. We've made it from Colorado down to Utah, so we're heading that way. Yeah, Sue's sitting here in the seat beside me. Whoa, what do we got here? What do you got? You're in my way. Look out. Yeah, Sue's sitting right here beside me. If you believe that. Alright, let's see if we can get around this guy here. Dump truck. They're in my way. I hit that sign. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You know, you sit right here in your Lucky Dog studio, sit in here and travel across the country. I virtually can go across the country with this. Put the cruise control
Take the
on.
left turn ahead.
You got a left turn coming up here. Right about here.
Turn
To
left.
Bluff and Moba, M-O-O-B, I think that's what that said. Alright, let's make our turn here. I find buses being pesky. They're always in my way. Traveling Salvation. Good to see Traveling Salvation riding along with us. We're in Utah, heading to Quartzite on a virtual trip. Like we gotta slow down a little bit here. We got a pretty good little curve. We can get you guys safely to Quartzite so we can explore, see what's there. Get on your side of the road, buddy. It gets drier and drier as you get down this way. Not a lot of green. Now see, you can pretend this is not a semi. This is a big Class A motorhome. I don't know if you guys watch Rusty, what is it? Rusty's, yeah, 78609. Old guy like me, a little bit older than me, and he does a lot of videos, but he just he was living in a casita. He lives in his camper full time, and he did own some property. He sold his little property. He had 2 lots that he would boondock on or live on, and he had a casita, and then he ordered a Class C motorhome, and he took 3 months to get it and order it, and yesterday he went and picked it up, and so now he has his Class C he's going to be living in, and he always wanted one, and he's always had pool campers, and he always wanted a camper, so yesterday he got his Class C motorhome, and he's in Texas. He's renting a little RV lot in Texas, and then he'll go out and travel around a little bit, mainly Texas and New Mexico is where he likes to travel around a lot. He's 74 years old, and so he'll go out and then he'll come back to his home base, you know. Yeah, Rusty, fellow Texan, yeah, Rusty from Texas. So he was all excited.
Continue straight.
He got his new Class C motorhome, and he just did, like, I think last night was one of his really first ones from his base, what he calls home base. So where are we at now? We're in Arizona. We made it to Arizona, guys. There we go. 502 miles to go from the... We started out with 1,000, so see, we're halfway there. We started out with 1,000 miles.
Clear across.
Yeah, yeah, we came, like, say, all the way from Denver, Colorado is where we started here. Why did I pick Denver? Because I was just there. I've been hanging out around Colorado. It was a new map on this simulator, and I was hanging out, checking it out, and I go, this is where I started, so this is where we took off to go to Quartzite from.
Now, all you people really driving, you have to obey the traffic.
Yeah, don't drive like me. If you...
Don't be like Bob.
Yeah.
Take the right turn ahead.
Yeah, if you guys are heading out to Quartzite, don't drive like me. You probably won't make it. You know?
Turn right.
Sherry's heading out. She's got our old road trek, and Sherry's, last I heard, she's just about at Texas. She's probably there right now in Texas. Her and who's she going? Artists on the road. They're heading with each other. They're heading out to Quartzite, and like I said, and they've done pretty good. They've had a few little incidents that slowed them up a little bit, but they're getting there. It's fun to see our old road trek heading to Quartzite. Our stickers made it out there several times with traveling with Robert. He toted our sticker out there on old Mini Tinny. He's going to be going out there, I don't know.
Send him another one to put on it. But I don't
Yeah, I don't think I'd send him a new one, but I don't think he's putting anything on the new one right now. It's they're giving it to him to use from Winnebago's, the new Mini Tinny. But yeah, his plans are to go out there. The owl. Oh yeah, the owl that at first I thought they hit it, and they didn't. Not sure really what happened to that owl, but they were trying to rescue it, so that's good to them to rescue that. They've had a couple incidents. Artisan Road had a luggage rack or something they lost. I wasn't quite sure what happened on that. Yeah, and Sherry lost their antenna. Oh man, that was a good antenna. That was one of those, what was that called? Yeah, King Jacks we had on. Man, that thing worked out great. And apparently a garage or something she got into was too low and she wiped it out. It took it right off the top of the road track. And then of course she had to fix the hole left behind on it. So hopefully that gets her through, and maybe we'll luck out no rain, so. Yeah, she could always put another solar panel right on top of that. But she was having little power issues. I told her the batteries needed replaced. The house batteries, those were just lead acid batteries. And she said there was one, but there's two in there. There was, unless I'm going. And so yeah, there was two in there, and they were. The one had been in the camper ever since we had it. And I bought one new one, which was just a cheaper lead acid, battery for like an RV battery on it. I always wanted to replace them. I like to replace them with some, what do you call it, like those Battleborn battery or something, but they're way too expensive. I wanted to at least get some, what's those other things on it? My mind goes blank, guys. But those other batteries, maintenance-free batteries, I wanted to put those in there instead, AGMs, that's it, AGMs, And we always, we ran the refrigerator 24/7 for years. Never had a bit of problem. Never lost any battery on it. Of course, she had a problem with the cleaning the refrigerator and got a hole in the refrigerator that we had in it. And that was one took very little power. Everybody said it wouldn't run on that, and I ran it for years on that. Never had it even go low on it. But she replaced it with another. I'm not sure what refrigerator she had. So she had a few incidents. So hopefully everything will go good for her the rest of the trip out. We had two Renogy 100-watt solars on top. Worked perfect. I never had a bit of problem with the solar. Oh, this is kind of flat lands now where we're at. We're in, what do we say, Arizona. We're out here in Arizona across the, I guess this is deserts what this is. I've never been out this way, and I really don't care to go out this way, But I check it out because that's what everybody else is doing. I've been to Colorado. Didn't think much of it. I was out there several years ago, quite a few years ago.
Use the left lane.
Left lane, we're gonna turn
left.
And I've traveled around a lot of different areas. My favorite spot, Florida. You can't beat Florida. I never found anything better. There's a Kenworth truck. So up here is coming up to, let's see what those scenes. Pup and Flagstaff. Aren't we getting close to the Grand Canyon? I think we're close to that area out there, the Grand Canyon. Love the owl. The owl is cool. Love animals. That's some wide open land with a Bunch of rocks. I like a yellow truck. It's in the afternoon, but with the way that sun's setting out there,
At the roundabout,
looks like
take
it's
the
getting
first
dark.
exit.
Oh, roundabouts. Don't we just... I don't know. I haven't made up my mind
Take the
with
exit.
roundabouts. Don't hit that truck. Heading to Arizona. Where are you off to? California travels. Yeah, where are you heading to? Good morning, Traveling Salvation. So, Mimo Matters. Hi, Mimo Matters. Glad you stopped by. Riding along with us today. So, your favorite place, Florida? Yeah, but what have you been the best thing you've ever seen? The best thing I've ever seen is Key West. My favorite spot of all time is Key West, you know, bar none. My other favorite spot I've ever seen was probably Niagara Falls. I love Niagara Falls. It's too cold there in the winter, but beautiful, memorizing place. Boy, if you don't miss something of all natural wonders, Niagara Falls is by far the best. Yeah, the water in the Keys, you know, I mean, from where I've been and what I like, by far Florida outruns every place probably in the world. That's me, though. Everybody else likes different things, but that's what I like. One of the worst places I've ever been is New York City. Oh, God, I hated that place. One of the most disappointing places I've ever seen was the Statue of Liberty. Statue of Liberty was little. It wasn't nothing to it, you know? I went to the top of it. I just was not impressed. What time is it here? It's not here. On time. 4:13. It's like 4:13. It's looking low, but it's only 4:13. What I like to do here on this virtual drive is when it gets where it's going to get dark, try to find a place overnight. But if you stop much earlier than 7 in the evening, when you get up, it's still dark in the morning. So
Take the left turn ahead.
I don't like to drive at night, virtually or real. Yeah, it says we got 7 hours virtual time. So see, there's Grand Canyon Village. So we're Grand Canyon guys.
Turn left.
I did a whole video on the YouTube. I did a video for Grand Canyon. It was pretty cool. Drove around here and looked at all the sights that I could see around Grand Canyon. Yeah, again, I wish this would have like a time frame where I could just go to whatever time and day I want this to be, you know. I think the sky looks kind of funky right now, the way that sun's low in the sky and big. It makes it kind of fuzzy, so I think it looks kind of funky. Of all the traveling I've done, this is the best way. I can hit pause, walk away, watch a TV show, come back, keep on traveling. I love that. Bob can't get rid of that asphalt truck. No. Keep the asphalt truck. I just watched a YouTube video of Niagara Falls the other day, and you know, I think they've slowed the waterfall down. This person was doing a view route around the falls, and I remember the mist right along the edge of the falls was far greater than what it is now. It was like, where's all the mist, you know? And
Take the left turn ahead.
they do that. They slow it down to prevent from erosion, and I don't think it's nothing like it. I've been there many times. I mean, in
Turn
Ohio,
left.
it wasn't that far. Like, I think it was like 5 hours from where we lived up to Niagara Falls.
Take
Used
the
to go up
left
there.
turn ahead.
Ever since I was a kid, we've been up to Niagara Falls. I remember the first time I went up there, and you know how the Canadian money's different than ours.
Turn left.
And I had $1, and I bought something from for $1, and I got changed back, and it was only supposed to be $1. I thought that was pretty cool that I got money back. More money than I spent. That was pretty cool. Yeah, a lot of things times a year make a big difference. The last time I went to Niagara Falls is when I lived in Ohio. I had my Class A Winnebago. It was a 30-foot Winnebago, and went up there late fall. It was probably end of October, 1st of November, and it was cold up there. There wasn't hardly anybody there. Got a nice campground just above the falls, and they had a hot tub in there and a heated pool, and that was pretty cool. The falls was cool. We had a little transmission leak coming back across 90 there, heading back to towards Cleveland, and like, oh no, what's my transmission, you know? And all it really was the line, the transmission line that goes from your radiator to your transmission that helps cool your transmission fluid. And what it was, it got a small leak in there, and it was dripping antifreeze, or not antifreeze, but transmission fluid. And I was able to get a piece of hose and fix it with no problem. But at first, like, oh no, my transmission's gone out. I'm clear up here in, you know, Buffalo, and it's like, but got that fixed. But that was the last time that I had been to Niagara Falls. It was in my Class A Winnebago. Used to drive that camper all over the place. Followed sprint car racing. That was what my boondock. I owned that thing for years and never paid a campground. Never once did I buy a campground. I always boondocked. It had a generator in it. It had no solar, but it had a generator. The first trip I ever took that Winnebago was from Ohio down to Florida, right here, right around Daytona Beach during speed weeks. I spent 3 weeks in Florida. That's when I always liked Florida. There's Flagstaff. But yeah, that's when I totally decided I will live in Florida. That was back in 1990 that I took that trip, and I was told by many people moving to Florida, you won't like it. You won't be there but a year. You'll be back. Nope. Right now it's been 21, coming up on 22 years. I have no desire to go north. I hate north. Yeah. And love it, Florida. I just love living in Florida. You pulling out in front of me? You almost did. You know what she did? She just about pulled right out in front of me. Look at that. AutoZone. So I don't know how far we're, 298? We're not all that far away. This won't take all that
Take the
long
right turn ahead.
to get down to Quartzite, you know. This virtual time goes a lot faster than if he was actually on the
Turn
road.
right.
So we won't be too far out. A little bit, but not too far. I'll make our right-hand turn. Follow that truck. I don't care what color the light is, so they stop me. I say, I didn't know, I'm colorblind. Los Angeles, Route 40. So we're about coming up on 6 o'clock in the evening. The Frugal Duel. Hello,
Use the
everyone.
right lane,
Good to see Frugal
then take the
Duel
exit on
and
the right.
Fern the Camper. And exit on the right. I better pay attention here, man. I was looking at the comments.
Take the exit on the right.
Oh, TDI, gotta go to work. Oh no. Gosh, it's a 4-letter word. Hello, Fern the Camper.
Hi, Bree. Have a good day.
Have a great day. You can see the sun's beginning to get low over the mountains. .40 west of Los Angeles, so I'm just going by the map. Yeah, glad to see you guys stop in this morning and ride with me a little bit. Heading out to Quartzite in our Peterbilt. We have a small sleeper on this Peterbilt, but we're heading to Quartzite in it. Virtually. I'm actually sitting at home in Daytona Beach. Yeah, it's a fun drive, and I love having you guys follow along with me. That's just cool. I can yak at everybody while I'm traveling there. A lot of people do streams on this American Truck Simulator. This we're working off of, and there's many people doing it every day, doing streams, and I'll get on and watch them. It's fun, following around, see what they're up to, what's going on. Some of them are modifying their trucks and just having fun times with it. Fort Prescott, so we're gonna do here, entering Yope County. I think I said that wrong. Let's just pull off the side of the road a minute. I'm gonna bring up my map. We're gonna look for a spot. A stop that we can
You'll be
sleep.
amazed how quickly your night goes.
Yeah, the night will go fast. Right here's one. See this little sleep spot right here? We're gonna mark that, and we'll get back out here on the road.
Route navigation.
Here we go.
Continue
So
straight.
now I marked a place that I can go in and catch. I want to get rid of this nighttime driving.
Was it right off the 10?
Where I'm at right now, I don't. I'd have to look at the map again.
I wasn't sure if it was off on the
It says 40. It says westward. No, you can't not. But you have to go at a designated sleep spot. It doesn't allow you just to pull over and rest. I wish it would, but it doesn't allow that. So I marked a spot out. We'll pull in there and it'll camp overnight. It'll still probably be a little bit dark when it wakes up, because it only gives you so many hours to rest time, and then it'll soon. But I want to come into Quartzite when it's daylight, and so at this point it's a good spot. By the time it goes overnight and I get to Quartzite, I have some time to check it out and still be daylight out. So we'll check our map out after we do our sleep to see where we're at, how far we got to go. And right now it says 231 miles, but sometimes I have to revamp my route when I do a sleep. It throws it off, but we'll check that out when we get up here.
Use the right lane, then take the exit on the right.
So we're going to head off to the right here and find a rest area. This here says
Take the exit on the right.
Selman or Selgram, so get in line with these truckers. We're gonna make a right-hand turn here and
Right turn, Clyde.
right turn, Clyde. We'll come up here and Actually, my
Turn
throttle
right.
foot starts hurting when I'm driving here. Kind of like a real car. I've got GPS and I can mark the cruise control, but it seems like I'm always kicking it off for something or other. Seldman, I'm probably still saying that wrong. Seldman? Oh, the Frugal Duo's heading out. Hey, thanks for heading out, guys. Appreciate you stopping by and riding along a little bit with us. If you want to see the end of it, it'll still be streaming later, you know, on replay. So this is a live stream. It'll be replayed later on.
Take the right turn ahead.
Heading right. There's some campers over there.
Turn right.
Like 66 west. Yeah, we're on Route 66, guys. Do the iconic Route 66. Electrolux. See the stars in the sky. They're out brightly shining. Yeah, later on today I'll go back and rewatch this because it's different. Setting back, I'll throw this up on the big screen TV and can watch the whole trip. Sit back and relax. So it's a lot different than driving it. So I really enjoy rewatching my driving videos. They just, I don't know why, they just intrigue me. Looking for our rest stop. Wish my pickup truck headlights were as good as yours. These aren't bad, but see how it's got that round circle? I had another app I added on to that had these really bright lights, and it quit working, and I like those, so. Yeah, bright lights are important. You gotta be able to see where you're going. My truck is old like me. Yeah, I know. It's like, and you know how that gets. And you get old, everything falls apart. Nothing works quite right. Things fall off.
Use the left lane, then turn left.
Okay, we got a left turn coming up. I don't know if we're at our rest stop yet or not. We should be getting closer.
Turn left.
Left-hand turn. Cavernous Inn. See, like right here, it's hard for me to see pulling in here. All right,
Turn right.
I'll try not to. See, it shows a spot here. There's a gas station. That one showed, it says rest area. Let's turn here to this rest area. I hope I'm right. So watch, well, I'm deadhead, so I don't have to worry about a trailer behind me. Uh-oh, I don't know. I don't know. We get ourselves in a bad spot here. We gotta be careful. So where in the heck is this rest area?
Like to your left behind you. Probably over on the other side by the motel.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Look here, see? I'm getting myself in a bad area. Let's see how, and see I won't be able to see behind me. Back up much. I hate when I get myself in these spots. Let's put it in reverse and see if we can get turned around here. This is what happens at nighttime too. You get yourself in spots that you try to get yourself up. There's RVDJ. Hey, RVDJ. We're hanging out here at the... I'm going to find... Let me get back forward again. Yeah, the truck sitting there. See in the dark? I couldn't see him. I think there's a fence there. Yeah, there's a big fence there. Let's somewhere right in here, there's supposed to be a rest area that you see it behind me? I gotta try to find that. This is what happens. You get yourself in bad situations.
It's just next place over to the right.
Right here.
Straight ahead now. Straight ahead.
Yeah, the way it looks. It's hard to see at nighttime. I think this is a motel back here. See, it won't let me go that way.
The other way. I think you're
I can't go the other way. I cannot go the other way.
I don't see your map anymore.
Well, it's there, but it's not... See, I can't get over there where it says there's a resting spot. It's like real driving, see? See where it's blocked off? It shows a rest area over here. But see, I can't get there because they have it blocked off. Let's take a look at the map. Actually, my stopping place is on up here.
No, it's right there.
No, it's not. You can't get there. I told you I can't get there. It's blocked. I can go...
Right there by the bed.
Yeah, I can go here. Let's see. No, those are no good. Right here's where we need to go. We're going to remark that. What we got to do here is reset our navigation. Set it over here. Why isn't it letting me do that? So we're re-navigating. Let's go here once and see what we can do there.
Beginning route navigation.
Yeah, right here. See, I can't go. It's blocked. Sue's wanting me to go up here. There's a rest area there, but you can't get in there. Yeah, I can't. This is like real traveling, guys. You know?
Recalculating.
Victoria Wallace, what's up, Ken? So let's get up here on our...
Turn right. Take the
See,
left
it says
turn
rest
ahead.
area there, but you can't get there. Let's go on up. They've messed me up here, my navigation. So we're going to go to the next spot.
Turn left.
We'll turn left up here. There we go. We'll get there. Once we get through this nighttime junk, and we'll get into daylight again and heading to Quartzite. A virtual trip to Quartzite is what we're doing. And we'll get there, believe it or not, we'll get there. Get rid of the nighttime stuff. See, I don't like to drive at night. Either way, I've said that several times, but it's true. This next place I'm kind of not sure about. Some of these places it'll show you can sleep, but it's not. It's a garage, and you can't really sleep there. So we'll find out. Get up to this spot here if they're going to allow us to sleep here. probably the worst thing I don't like about it is the sleep thing, you know. Because you can see, you don't see at night. As a CD, I don't have my CDL. You think, do you need a virtual CDL? Well, I need that, a virtual CDL. I've
They
drove.
revoked your CDL.
Oh, they revoked my CDL? Is that what happened? They
You rolled
revoked?
your last truck.
Oh yeah, if you guys, I don't know if you was following along that one live stream I did, I rolled my truck over. They said they revoked my CDL. Oh no. Well, if I was in a real truck, I tend to drive more careful. I tend to drive more sloppily in the simulator. I want to get there. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? That's what I want to do. Oh, are we there? How many kids got smacked in the car for too many times asking if we're there yet? We're in Kingman, Arizona on Route 66. Rally Creative Travel. Hey, good to see Rally on. Looking for a place to rest and sleep. Heading to Quartzite. Yeah, we're in Kingman, Arizona. I hear a lot of YouTubers and travelers talking about Kingman. So we're in Kingman right now.
Continue straight.
10:02 virtual reality time. We're trying to get to Quartzite in the daylight. And so what I'm doing is, you know, I don't have to wait on this light. I always cheat through the lights. Always cheat through the lights. For some reason, traffic waits on me too. Isn't that nice of them? Now, see, this is a service area, so it might not actually let you stay overnight. They only let you stay certain spots, so I'm coming right up to it here. Looks like it's on the right-hand side.
And all these stores.
Look at the stores and gifts.
I like the
Use the right lane.
This is
then turn
Kingman.
right.
This is
Oh, I've been there.
yeah. This is
I've
Kingman.
actually been there.
So where is our turn?
Turn right.
Turn right. Right here it is. Yeah, I don't know that I can sleep here. Let's try it. It's a truck care center. Let's just see if they'll let us.
Arrived.
Let's see if they'll let us sleep here or not. There's where you hook up if you want some service done. I think, let's see if we can pull in one of these spots and if it'll allow us to sleep. Yeah, it is. There we go. There you go. I hit this key and hit this key. There we go. We're getting some rest now. It's 8:18 in the morning now. I want to look at our map. So we got the night through. Now we got to reprogram the map here. What we want to do is go down here. If I'm right. This should be Quartzite right there. Says we got 137 miles to go. Not that far. So let's get our way out of here.
Beginning route navigation.
See if we can make a turn around. Get out here where we can see a little bit better. Yeah, see, we're at a service area, a truck service spot. It's actually 8:18. Seems pretty dark yet. We'll get out here and get back on our map. Yeah, he said Papa Drew's heading that way first week in January. See, the sun's coming up.
Turn right.
Route 66.
Use the right lane. Then turn right.
So we're back out on the road. We've got a little more daylight. We don't have to
Turn
drive in
right.
the dark now.
Recalculating.
I don't know why she said she's recalculating all of a sudden.
Use the right lane. Then
Yeah.
turn right.
Sun's coming up. You can hear a train here somewhere. I hear the
Turn
dinger.
Use the right lane. Then turn right.
We have 136 miles to go to get to Quartzite.
Right.
We'll make our right-hand turn. Our live stream to
Continue
Quartzite.
straight.
We came out of Denver, Colorado, is where we started out on this trip. I've taken you guys all down through there and
Take
heading
the
to
left turn
Quartzite.
ahead. Turn left.
Good, can't remember the number of times I dropped my trailer at TA at Kingman, so and went to Laughing for the weekend. Oh, cool! It's neat to have a real truck driver in here sharing experiences of the road. You know, that's what's so cool. I've been lucky; I haven't crashed yet either. I've tried. I've took you guys tried to get
Take
to
the
100
right
mile an
turn
hour.
ahead.
Haven't killed anybody yet.
No, I haven't virtually killed anybody, so that's a good thing. Oh
Turn
no,
right.
there's a cop. If he knew my record, he'd probably put me right on the ground and handcuff me. Just follow him. See what happens. Here, copy. See, let's just
Use
pass
the
him.
left lane, then continue straight.
There you go. See, he didn't do nothing. Los Angeles left lane and Flagstaff. The other one's 93.
Continue straight.
Yeah, it's got virtual GPS. This guy stopped. Nice little Mustang. Looks like we're gonna go up here and make a left-hand turn. See what's going on. You think we'll meet anybody we know out here at Quartzite? I know there's a lot of YouTubers that I know that's out there right now. Jerry's on her way.
Nettie's out there.
Nettie's out there. And Fox and D.
Roy and Becky.
Yeah, Roy and Becky. Mikey's out there, and Aja's out there, and we gotta turn left here.
James and Millie's out there.
James and Millie's out there. I don't know if we'll see them or not. These are celebrities. You don't usually get to see celebrities like that.
I don't know that your route would take you right up into Quartzite, you know.
I think it'll take you right there. It'll get you right in there. I actually have drove out here myself solo.
See the Big Ten.
I don't know that you'll see the Big Ten or nothing. Don't drink and drive. Yeah, I've got Long Island iced tea. I wish. All right. I don't know what road we're on now. Let's see where we're going. We're on 40 West. It says Los Angeles, so we're on the west side of Quartzite. It looks like that area. Let's just crank her up. There's a dually right there. Pass that dually up. You get 94 mile an hour. Look at this, guys. We're cranking now. Be careful. 97. All right, I'll slow back down again. I just had to get up some speed for the heck of it.
Continue straight.
That's Golden Shores. Yeah, these beginner. I have my simulators set to use back roads as much as possible because you travel these roads, you can make more better time, but they're boring. You know, just heading down the road. There's a neat bridge. There's a river. I think that said Colorado River.
66th Bridge.
Probably is.
Because 40 is concurrent with
It says what? Byler and Yuma? So you think this one runs right beside the old Route 66? So, yeah.
Yeah, that was
Use the
probably
right lane, then take the exit on the right.
So I gotta make a right turn here. Is this it?
Take the exit on the right.
Okay, yeah.
95, yeah, that'll take you back.
This is it here.
Take the left
Yeah,
turn
95
ahead.
will take you right into Quartzite. Needles, heading
Turn
towards
left.
Needles, will make a...
California.
How come it would go left? It seems like it should go right.
You need to go right.
It said go left. Let's look at the map. Nope, it's got me going to the right. I see it where it's coming by this Ethenberg, so we're going to continue going by the GPS. If it don't, we'll get there. That cop bike over there. Hit that boat. Got 88 miles to go. I'm going to follow GPS.
95, now you're on 95 south.
Yeah, it says 95 south, so that should be right.
So 40 must be north.
That truck's a nice big winery that they have.
Yeah, that's a winery.
Yeah,
All grapes from there, haven't you?
I have hauled grapes out of there with this truck. There we go, heading towards Quartzite. We're almost there. It's almost 10 o'clock on a Sunday morning is what it says, virtual time. Here's see what we see out here. The map isn't as detailed. It doesn't even show Quartzite, but according to my figures, 10 and 95 should be right there at Quartzite, so... We'll go out here and see what we can see. Uh-oh, we got a thing. I think we can get around this though. There's road work here, but see if I push in. Oh, wait a minute. This guy, what are you doing, buddy? You're supposed to, I don't care if it is red. We're gonna push our way through. There you go. See, he got in my way and I had to push him out. That's the way I drive.
Rolling hog.
Yeah. Yeah. Isn't that the way you used to drive, totally relaxed? Like, it's like, I ain't got time to wait on that light. And if somebody can't give me the right of way, I'll just push you out of my way. You know, it's just like, that's the way you drive. Stress-free driving. There was nobody injured in the making of this video. No wonder, though. So we're getting down there about 50 miles to go, so that sun's getting bright. Is that what that desert sun looks like? It's just very bright. They have the guy they warned you. Oh, it says stop ahead. I suppose we should, huh? That almost looks like a flea market area right here. Is this where
Continue
the...
straight.
This isn't where the Big Ten is. That's too far away. Let's make people wait a second and look around once.
Not bad.
I didn't get off anywhere. I just stopped because
Oh.
there was an area that looked like a big flea market. It says a rest area.
We'd have to go straight.
See, here's where we're at right now. Rest area here. It looks like they've got some fruit and stuff you can buy at a farmer's market.
Don't try and take it into California. Fruit.
No, you can't. They'll take your fruit from you. So, all right, let's get her back out here and get on going. We've still got a couple miles to go. Heading 95 south, right into Quartzite. Yeah, I just ran over that SUV. You know, you just get in my way, man. I'm taking you out. You know, that's why it's old people. They don't want us to drive anymore because we're crotchety and old and we don't care. And it's like, you know, I'm just running over. You know, no problem. No problem. Over railroad tracks. Little house right out there by the tracks. Uh-oh, and then there's... Oh, man, we just missed that. We could have got wiped out by a freight train. so glad you guys riding along with me. It's like, I just told Sue, I was like, I'm going to set up a virtual trip to Quartzite. Just stick it on the channel for the heck of it. Just see if anybody happens to watch it, you know. I might watch this. You know, I don't watch many live streams, but I would watch this because it's fun. A lot of dirt and mounds and stuff out here. A little bit of green, a little more green right in here than I thought there would be. I was surprised at that. Our GPS person basically took us here. Byler? This Byler? Sue's got her map up trying to see exactly where we're at. This said Byler. See, this says Los Angeles is one way, Phoenix and Yuma. What's going down? Hey, Rat Fink. Rat, we just drove from Denver, Colorado to, look, it's not gonna let me go in here. We're heading to Quartzite. This should be Quartzite right here. It's got me blocked off. Now we got to figure out where we need to go from here. It says we have arrived.
Was that Blight? Was that called Blight?
Yeah, that was called Blight. You know.
Blight, yeah. But yeah, you should be right there.
I'll tell you what. Let's
Go towards Mason Birdie.
I don't know where that's at.
No, you gotta go towards Ehrenberg. You gotta go east.
Well, that's what I'm heading east right here.
Yeah, you gotta head east on 10.
We're heading east on 10. Sue's doing my real navigation. And so we're going to get off probably the next exit, probably. Or do I have to go on up?
What, 95?
I'm on 10 right now, heading east. Look, there's campers over there. It looks like it's Quartzite. See the campers on the left? We're going to experiment around. Those look like modular homes. Way station. This is Ethenberg, or however you want to say it. Ehrenberg.
Yeah, keep going.
That's. Oh, really? So I've got to head east to head toward Quartzite.
Yeah.
All right. See, the map on this here doesn't show me exactly. Oh no, Rat! I don't like to hear that.
You were on U.S. Route 95. You got to get over to State Route 95.
So do I keep on going or get off at Ethenberg? Alrighty. Yes, Rat, I'm so sorry to hear that. I don't want to hear this, you know. Our way station. Alright, we're gonna go up, we can go back and forth here. We're just trying to detail where Quartzite is. Bypass the way station. So from the area out around Quartzite, this looks like it, guys. So this is a virtual trip out to Quartzite to see what's going on.
It's camping all along that area, so.
Well, that's what they claim. So we'll see what we can find. We're just out here driving around and. Yeah, next exit, I'm not sure where it's at, but I see one coming up. This says Quartzite. There you go, guys. There's Quartzite. We're here. We made it, so. There it is, Quartzite. I told you I'd get you guys there, so we're going to get off at this exit, see what we can see around Quartzite. I see some campers over to the right already. I'm there, so guys, we made it.
There's TVA area. There's. Are you able to get off there?
Yeah, I think so. I think we're able to get off at Quartzite. Here's the exit. Yuma and Quartzite. I wonder if that bus is going to go camping.
Quartzite is to the left, I think.
I think it's to the right. But we're going to go all over the place here.
Okay.
Just see what's in the area. There's some camping areas here. See the campers up here to the left? All vehicles. Oh, see, it's going to stop us right up here, so we'll probably have to go the other way.
Yeah, you'll have to go the other
But let's just check out this little, looks like a little camping area up here to the left. There it is.
Yeah, Lowe's truck stop.
Yeah.
Where you have to turn around.
Yeah.
You won't get full of
Now we're
it.
going to look at this camping
I can
area.
see the exits out there.
But if you see, there's a camping area over here. We're going to go back towards it. There's camping both directions, see? Let's see if it stops me from going very far here. Look at all the campers out there. I have a feeling it's not going to let me get on through. It'll stop me. So there's an area you can go camping. Like a Winnebago ahead. See, right there's where it stops us, so it won't let us go back in there any further. There's a group of campers. Let's back out of here.
Drive through the campground.
Well, I was, but it wouldn't let me go all the way through. See, look, that truck got to go through.
Go back into that truck. The Domino's truck. Wait, follow that truck.
Yeah,
No, it's not Domino's.
there's a pickup truck. He's going to have to wait. No, he's not. Look, see, he'd speed up for me. That's the way these people at Quartzite act. All right, so now we got to switch gears here.
Yes, we watched the Autobot.
Yeah, BattleBots was fun. So we're out here at Quartzite just tooling around.
Let's drive back up over the bridge.
Yeah, we're gonna go back across and go the other way. This is part. There's a Love's right off of 10. Yeah, we used to watch BattleBots all the time. It was kind of fun. Yeah, we'll go up here on the other side of 10 and see what we can find. Look, see, it's got them blocked off there again too. It only lets you go so far. We can make a... No, we can't make a left. We can make a right turn though. We can make a right turn.
You can't go straight across there.
I can't go straight, but I can go right, so...
Okay.
So if you want to know what Quartzite looks virtually, here it is. There's some campers over here. So this is our virtual trip to Quartzite. You see a lot of campers. Yeah, I don't think I can even go off into one of these little camp spots. I think it stops me. Let's just see what happens. Let's go across here. I bet it'll stop me right off the road. Yeah, see, as far as it lets me go. It doesn't let you go everywhere you want to go. Almost looks like the same campground on the
Go up
other.
over your aerial view.
I don't have an aerial view on this one.
You don't? You do all the other times?
Yeah, not on this one, I don't. don't have aerial view on this. I can go this one, see, but it doesn't move.
Get up on the roof.
Yeah, I can stand up on the roof.
That's your aerial.
Oh, it's not. It's just off the side.
I think.
And see, that's just off the front. Anyways, I can't go any further here. Let's hit the reverse and let's go back out and see what else we can explore out here. So they limit you where you can go here in Quartzite, but this is what it looks like, guys. Big fields. A lot of campers. Look at all these campers. One way goes off to Pater, and another one goes to Yuma. Maybe down in here's where that big tent's usually at. See, there's 95 again. See, we came right back out to 95, and we can't go across. They do give you a very limited view. We're just trolling around Quartzite, seeing what we can see. DJ's heading back to work. So I don't know how realistic this is to the actual Quartzite, but it was fun driving down here from Denver. Came down here all the way from Denver, and this is pretty much all they're going to let you see out here. So if you want to see what Denver looks like virtually, this is it. Is there a place to turn in? No, see, they got it blocked off. They only just let you go certain areas. I knew that because I had been out here before this, and that's pretty much all they're going to let you see. So any guys have been out there, let me know if there's anywhere close to the real one. See, they got that all, like the Pep Boys
Right
there.
after you got the big limit.
Yes, it's not high. It's like $25, I think.
It's a one-time fee, right?
Yeah, it's a one-time. But then there's add-ons that if you want, you don't have to buy them. There's an add-on, like different states. I just added Colorado on recently. It was $11 for the add-on for the. It's not all that expensive, you know. The thing that you spend a little money on if you want it really realistic, to get a driving wheel, that really helps it a lot. You can use a gamepad, one of those little thumb gamepads, and they'll work. Not nearly as realistic or as much fun, but they will work. But the driving wheel is what really makes it a lot of fun. It's just like, I got pedals here, I got a brake and throttle, and you can add on gear shifts. I have paddles on my driving wheel that I use to shift. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. Not expensive for the game itself. The accessories can cost you a lot. The guy, I'm going to pull over here. I'm going to leave you with this little bit of a screenshot here. Let's see what I can look at once before we get out of here. There's a little bit of the camping areas. See, there's campers across the street. There's my truck we drove down here from Denver. We have a sleeper, so we can sleep here. We can boondock right in our truck. Like, these are made up campground. I see roads. So this is one spot there. You know, it says, bye all, gotta run errands. Yeah, I'm gonna get ready to get her. We're ready to end the stream here. Just want to finish showing you a little bit. We're at Quartzite. Let me show you a little bit on the inside of our truck. There's our sleeper. That's what we have to sleep. That's what we're going to be boondocking at here at the Quartzite, virtually. Actually, we're going to main right here in Daytona Beach. So, I'm glad you guys came along. I'm going to leave you with this parting shot. We'll see you guys the next time. We just impromptu decided to throw this video up. and see if anybody showed up. So I'm glad that all you guys did. You guys have a great Friday. We'll see you guys later on. Let's see if I can get out of here and shut down the stream.
Bye, buddy.
There it is, stream done.